Welcome everybody to the Sports Stables located in Louisville, Colorado. Other side of the world for us, some of us. For those who are not familiar, we're just outside of Boulder, Colorado, here at the Sports Stables. You have myself, Ishmael Hernandez, followed once again by Gabby. How are you, Gabby?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing really good. Kind of a late game, but
yes.
Hey, there's nothing else I'd rather be doing on a Saturday night.
Exactly.
Here to watch some amazing hockey. We have Regis Raiders facing Monarch, and Monarch's located out here in Louisville. This will be our first time up against them, so we don't know too much about them, but traditionally they're known as a great all-around team. But there's really not much for us to say, we just don't know. Regis comes off a pretty solid win last night, beating Creek 3-0. So hopefully we can take some of that mojo and bring it over and continue the great play like we're going. As far as today goes, Gabby, what are some things we can expect or hope to expect out of Regis?
I think this Monarch Coyote team, like you said, is a notoriously strong team in the state of Colorado. So just kind of upping our game, expecting physicality, and doing all we can to close off lanes, shut things down, and just provide good defense.
Yes, I don't think I would downplay any team. I think you have to approach every team as if they're somebody to beat.
Yes.
You know, in order to be good, you got to beat somebody good. So approach every team as if they're out to get you, because they are here in the state of Colorado. I think we're known, especially after last year and what the state did for the sport. Everybody's out to win.
Yes.
Real quick before we get started, and we like to announce this first and third period, but we'd like to thank our sponsors, the Ihaya family. Thank you for helping us out and allowing us to sit up here and talk about hockey late on a Saturday night and enjoy broadcasting this far and wide to all our family and friends. So thank you, Ihayas. As far as what Regis looks like, Gabby, what do we have as far as lineups go?
Our top line for tonight is Reese Peterson and Michael Manville, centered by Ian Beck. Then we have Carter Schick and Jake Filler, centered by Parker Brenner. Nolan Williams and Cameron Balatbat, centered by Connor Ihaya. And then Eli Ash and Camden Lai on the side. For defense, our top defensive pairing, Dylan Paranjape and Chase Patterson. And then we have Zach Lorenzo and Ryan Williams, followed by Matthew Carter and Luke Miller, with number 9, Luke Damrath, playing on defense as well. Elijah Hernandez is starting in between the pipes tonight, and not in the lineup. We have Drew Lorenzo, Liam McDonald, and Nico Pinheiro.
It was good to see Ryan Williams, number 61, to come back. He had his first game back. He's been held out for an injury, and now he's back and loose. So you could see he was still kind of hesitant, but I think once he gets a couple games down, I think tonight we're going to see an even stronger defense coming from 61.
Yes, as he's getting back into the swing of things.
Yeah.
He'll be a strong member of our D-Corps tonight.
Any special numbers or personnel here to look out for? Who do you think is going to have a big game for us tonight?
I think Ian Beck is good against.
He's been knocking on the door, hasn't he?
He has, against especially good teams. He never gives up, even when the play seems dead. He's always ready to make a play. He's a very good playmaker, and obviously very good at getting pucks in the net too. Yeah.
I think on offense for me, I really want to see Jake Filler. I think he's going to have a good game, as well as Cameron Blattbat. An amazing goal last night will assist. So if we can keep up his play that way, I'm really looking forward to that. So as we get started off here, face-off wing goes to Monarch as they dump it deep. Williams picks it up, sends it around the boards over to Ash. Ash tries to punch it through, can't. Here comes Fly trying to help him up on the blue line. Quick shot from the blue line, glove slave for Hernandez. A lot of ice up in front, easy to kind of follow down. So.
Yes, good early pressure by Monarch. They're kicking things off strong.
Yeah, I'm so used to seeing Regis win the face-off and take it deep and keep it there.
Yes.
So it looks like Beck with the face-off. Williams to support, digs it out. Monarch comes up with it but loses it. Blue line for them. They keep it in, no checkup for them. Backhand out to the outside. through the puck, through the stick for Monarch. Manville chasing it down. Getting heckled, puck comes loose. Zelo dumps it deep and it goes in. Here comes Peterson, one-on-one shot, score! Peterson.
Very nice early goal by Peterson and very great setup there by our forwards.
Good job from Manville just seeing it. Dumps it over the neutral zone right to Peterson.
Way to stay on sides for him too.
Yeah. So a quick 1-0 lead, 16-10 in the first period.
As there he came out of the net and Monarch got a hold of that puck while he was still trying to reset himself.
Yeah. Kind of scary. That's one thing I don't know. I couldn't tell you when to come out or stay in, but I know that's one of the toughest decisions most goalies have to make is, do I come out and play it, settle it, go left, go right, or do I just put a glove on it?
Exactly. That's something we saw in the Creek game last night with that kind of wonky goal from Schick.
So Monarch trying to get it out of the zone. Blattback turns around, sends it deep in the corner. Far board. Puck comes around near board, punch through the neutral zone. Monarch pushes some pressure, but Carter turns up the jet, sends it. Miller backs him up, trying to get it out. Blattback hits it, but it kicks back into the corner. Carter to Miller. Monarch steps up, keeps it in. Over the center, shot, save. Oh, not a save, sorry about that. A lot of traffic up front for myself.
He just got that in right from the slot. It came away from a big huddle of guys, and Monarch was just able to get that into the slot and get a quick shot away.
Regis desperately trying to dig this puck out and get it out of the zone, and it comes right over the center for Monarch and sets up a great shot.
I think that went 5-hole for Hernandez
Did
too.
It? So Monarch quickly punches it in. Williams digs. Regis trying to stretch it quickly, and here comes Fly, stick lifting. We're off. Fly jumped that puck, came across with the stick lift, and didn't realize the puck was still behind him as he crossed the blue line. So face off. Monarch gets a hold of it, sends it down, gets behind the cage. Zelo picks it up, tries to get the fly, but Monarch's quickly in front of the pucks. Williams can't get it through. Monarch really putting a test to Regis's defense right now as they're not letting that puck get out at all. Finally, Williams turns and gets in the neutral zone. Monarch brings it back, sets it up. Back in the zone for Monarch. Zelo to Williams. Williams back to Z. Z sets it up over the center for Rath. Rath gets punched. Ash follows it down, is trying to dig it out. And here comes Monarch into the neutral zone once again. Perrin Joppe putting some pressure against the boards with Peterson over the top. Just when Regis has something set up, that puck seems to get loose and out of control. There's Manville sending it in. Peterson over the top. It's still good for Regis right now. Everybody's on. But it comes out and back against now. Regis touches up quickly, gets back on side. Now they're putting a little pressure on Monarch. Perrin Joppe, send it. There we go, Peterson. Peterson dumps it around, gives Manville a shot to go over the top. Beck following over, deep in the corner. Monarch's doing a great job of getting this puck loose and getting it over into the offensive zone as they do. Hernandez is there to kick it out. Gets around him, but then punched back out, settles back in. Shot, Manville stops it. Far wall, other shot, save.
Another kind of scary situation there for Hernandez. I think he went to either kick the puck out or cover it, and he just lost control and came out, and Monarch had an open net, but it just went wide. And then that follow-up shot right into the breadbasket, so good save by him.
Yeah. Regis needs to try and settle this down and start talking, calling out stuff.
Got to get something going in there in their own offensive zone.
Miller and Carter battling it out against the far boards. Schick over the top, Brenner behind. Monarch. Shot hits Miller as he gets a good block. Brenner jumps in, tries to get it loose. Carter back to Schick. Schick's dumping it, goes off of Monarch, gets loose. Back to Schick. Miller calling it down low. Carter just is a hard dump and it gets through. Goes off a Monarch player, so no icing here. Schick chases it down quickly. Monarch goes down, no call. Schick out there causing a lot of problems. Good for you, good pressure. Here comes Williams to assist. Blue line, shot from Williams, glove save.
Good response from Regis after that long sequence of pressure by Monarch. I think something we need to watch out for is their shots from the blue line. They're seeming to be getting a lot of those away, and then also a lot of shots from the slot, so maybe just closing off those lanes and being more aware of what we have going on there.
Absolutely. What I'm noticing too is the speed of Monarch. They're going stride for Schick, which is unusual.
Yeah, Schick's a fast guy.
Yeah. So Regis trying to keep it in. Monarch comes out, goes neutral, looking for the pass. Goes in between the feet, but they're able to stay on, slip, and they lose it. Williams can't dig it out, and it gets deep in the corner. Zelo sends it to Williams. Williams tries to send it away, but Monarch steps up front once again, closing those open opportunities for passing for Regis. So Zelo sends it around. Williams is chasing it down, trying to pick it up. Ryan Williams sends it deep, goes neutral, getting icing on this one.
Good play by Williams there, I think, just trying to halt that momentum. They were trying to get something going, and it didn't seem like they could shut it down without getting it out of the zone.
Not used to seeing Regis dump the puck like that this early.
We're not.
Usually we have it on that offensive side, and we don't let it go.
Yes.
So face-off stick side of Hernandez. Monarch comes up, blue line. Send it around the board. Patterson's there to pick up. Gets it out over to Ash. Ash gets a stick on it as it bounces crazy behind the cage. Monarch trying to cause some problems, and they are. Battle up in the corner, Fly. Wrath gets around, Ash chasing it down. Spins, puts his back, has nobody. Didn't expect that, not to have any pressure. Monarch picks it out, goes neutral. Spreading, trying to get something done as they send it all the way around. Back to Fly, Fly to Wrath. Wrath gets pinched, comes out for Monarch. Patterson cleans it up and sends it neutral. So Monarch settles back to set some up in the neutral zone, and they do. Trying to get it back on the offensive side, and they end up dumping it as Patterson chases it down and looks up. Stretch the ice, here we go. Tried to get it over to Fly, but I think Damrath got his stick in the way, but they're going for a full line change for Regis, and they come out quick. And they keep it in. Manville and Beck giving him a hard time. Manville, here's Peterson. Nice back pass, Monarch brings it out neutral. Gains the blue line, no offsides there. Shot, save. Good glove.
Good glove by Hernandez, yes. Looks like that Monarch player was trying to get it over to his line mate in the back door. But Hernandez able to get his glove out and stop that from happening.
Position, right?
Yes.
So face-off stick side of Hernandez. Monarch comes up with it into traffic. Manville pickpocketing over there, back over the top. Monarch gets behind the cage with the puck. Miller steps up, gives him problems. Carter there, haggling him. Now Peterson in the corner. Almost to the blue line. Manville takes a slip, can't get up on it. Regis trying to keep it neutral to set up an offensive push, and we're going to get an icing.
Monarch doing a good job of keeping it in the zone and winning these face-offs to generate offense in Raider territory here. Regis just struggling to get it out.
They're definitely not giving Regis any opportunity right now.
They're not.
At all. So it looks like the brick line is going to be out there plus a filler. Face-off's going to be stick side of the goalie from Monarch. 9:01 first period, 1-1. Brenner on the face-off, wins, sends it into the far boards. Circles out for filler, back to Schick. Schick centers it, nobody there as Brenner's trying to get there. Back to Brenner. A lot of traffic, loses the puck. Zelo tries to get in there, goes down. Puck goes deep as Williams chases it down and sends it over to Filler and Schick. Filler puts a body against the board, knocks it loose. Now we have a big battle in the corner. Hernandez tucking that post tightly, looking for anything to come out. Watch this ice stretch. There we go. Good job from Zelo. Oh, almost had a, there we go. Schick right side has Zelo down below. Left to right centers it. Goalie pokes at it. I don't know how it didn't come further. And Regis continues to pressure to keep it in the offensive zone. Williams, big hit. Here comes Schick to help. Patterson on the blue line. Schick gets hit from behind. He cycles it back to Williams. Williams gets hit. And we got a hand pass, I believe.
Good way to exit their defensive zone by the Raiders. A slow pass from Monarch was able to get intercepted. Then we gained our own blue line, and we were able to get something going.
So face off neutral ice. Ihaya gets it, sends it near boards. Monarch picks it up. Another battle as the puck bounces freely. Williams, oh, shot from Ihaya. Just a little left and off the stick of Monarch. Monarch picks it up, tries to clear it out, but they can't. Pressure from Blattbat. Blattbat back to Monarch. Monarch gets taken away. Ihaya, Blattbat over the middle, waiting. Ihaya swings, gets caught in some traffic. Blattbat supports him deep in the corner as those two battle out. Puck kicks out for Monarch. Monarch's bringing it, trying to go neutral, and they get it. Blue line. Good job from Patterson taking it away and sending it back. So now Monarch touches up as they're offsides, and they just have to send it back in. Hernandez slows it down. Joppe to fly. Fly stretches. Good stretch. Here comes Blattbat. Damrath. Oh, they're calling down.
It's offsides
So
there.
close. I thought he had it.
So close when you're just breaking out of the zone. Sometimes it's hard to catch on yourself.
Yeah, Damrath down below on the blue line, patiently waiting for Blattbat to skate across the puck, and a second too fast as he jumps in front of Blattbat. So offsides, neutral face-off. Damrath out over the puck, punches it in, so Monarch takes it back, tries to get a good reset. Pressure from Fly. Ash. We got Miller at the blue line and Carter trying to jump it to keep it in. Gets to the stick of Miller, and here comes Monarch. High shot off the glove of Hernandez, but cycles around to the blue line. Damrath kicks it out, so now they got to touch out. Fly follows and pursues it. Ash going offensive now. Good chase down as they cycle it back to open up the ice. Monarch looking, but has nothing. Miller shuts the door and sends the puck deep in.
Regis doing a good job here, generating more time in their offensive zone. I think now it's just a matter of keeping it in and getting those scoring opportunities that count.
You got to push back, but be smart, skate smart. Monarch gets a good look, but gets on the stick of another player. Damrath, Zelo, Manville. Good job stealing back from Manville. Here comes Peterson, goes neutral, has Manville over the right. Gets pinched in the boards and still pushes through. Manville centers it. Goal to Manville.
Just as we were talking about, getting those plays going that count. This ice has not been tilted in Regis's favor tonight, but you know, they get those scoring opportunities that count and catch the goalie off guard.
Great job for Peterson, man. Comes really slow, checks up on Manville, takes it a little bit wider and slows some things down, tries to pull the goalie, and I think he does. There it is, slides over just enough.
He had the goalie way out of his net there, and Manville able to tuck it right behind him. I don't know if that goalie was anticipating Manville being there, but Peterson with that awareness.
He knew what he was going to do. So face-off goes to Monarch. Beck picks it up, though. Sends it from the blue line off the waffle, and the early whistle. And the Zebra's like, I'm sorry, I didn't see it bounce away. It's nice hearing different names, Colin.
It is.
That's what you want to see. You want to see different players score.
It is. Peterson having a good first period so far. That first goal and a very nice assist on the second one.
Loose Quick shot off the faceoff, goes off the waffle of the goalie, gets up front. More traffic center. Monarch's trying to settle some things down as Regis is slowly gaining momentum. Manville there to push it in. Everybody's good, so we see an attack of red jerseys. Lots of battles for this puck as it goes in and out of neutral zone. Here comes Peterson to Beck. Beck with the trailer. Center. Schick. Peterson. Sorry, Beck. Beck stepping up on that blue line to help Paranjape settle back. Peterson and Schick battling deep in the corner for the puck. Good look from Peterson. He was checking up on the blue line. He knew he had a lot of traffic on him. There's Brenner. Somebody help him get in the center. Schick can't get a stick on it. It gets to Monarch. Monarch trying to spread it. Goes neutral. Jape comes back, picks it up. Looking for the stretch. There's Schick. Brenner back to Schick. Here's Jape with some speed. Oh. I think we got our offsides on down low. I'm not sure if it was. I don't think it was. It might have been filler.
Yeah, just another one of those. You got a lot of guys entering the zone, and sometimes it's hard to stay behind the puck.
Yeah, you want to get up front. Have another one.
Exactly.
So face-off goes to Monarch as the battle continues in the neutral ice. Monarch coming up with it. Filler steps up. Oh, Miller gets bordered hard. We got a first call for Regis. Delayed penalty. Come on, Zelo. Here goes Zelo. Hernandez comes off for an extra man. Zelo. And we get a hard whistle. As we had a delay, but they stopped it.
They did. I was going to say, I don't think I saw Monarch touch that puck before they blew the whistle.
Miller, I think Miller was upset for getting boarded and did something as it was away from my vision. 3:46 first frame. Regis up 2-1. It looks like it's going to be offsetting now as we have 5-on-5 on the ice.
Yes.
I don't know what Miller did, but he did something enough to put him in the sin bin. So face off, glove side of Monarch. Monarch comes up with it, cycling it back. We get a jump on the puck as we take over from Blattbat. Zelo jumps up, puts pressure. Blattbat helping him with Williams. Ihaya steps back and takes the duties on the blue line, jumps it over, tries to keep it in. Zelo says, I got you, buddy, and pushes it, but they can't control. Monarch goes neutral and dumps it. Williams follows, head up looking for the pass. Left to right, sends it to the board. Williams picks it up, has the Ihaya right there. We're clear with 3 up there. Blattbat over the center. They're trying to center it, but he can't. There's so much pressure on Ihaya. Ihaya back at the Blattbat. Oh, fans on the shot. Regis keeps it in. Paranjape looks, takes a shot. Blattbat there trying for another stick maneuver on the puck. Can't get it there. So Blattbat back to the blue line. Patterson tries to take a shot, has to cycle it in. Ihaya. Peterson over the middle. Paranjape jumps it, puts his back to the crowd and backhands it over into the corner. Over the middle, yeah, shot, save.
Regis a big fan of these centering passes today from the side of the net, just looking for someone out in front to tip it up and over the pad while the goalie's not looking.
Look at Ihaya just sitting on the back porch. You know that makes that goalie nervous, knowing he has a different jersey sitting behind him.
I think he's becoming more aware of the fact that Regis is looking like they're liking to do that tonight.
Meanwhile, Manville tries to get a pass to the blue line, but Monarch jumps it, goes neutral, but can't maintain as Beck takes it away. Beck sends it. Gets on Manville's blade, I thought, but obviously it's not because they're calling an icing.
Good job by Monarch bringing it back into their zone after all that offensive pressure by Regis.
If we can continue to skate the way we always do, we can take this back. So Regis comes up with the face-off. Peterson tries to dump it and clear it, but can't. Bounces back hard in the deep in the corner. Carter gets a hold of it. But Monarch quickly there shutting the door and sending it back in. Oh, still kept it in. No touch up for Monarch. Beck takes it away. Kicks it into neutral. Here we go. Here comes Peterson flashing down the near boards, looking. Takes a shot, but the defender's there, and it goes high in the net, and we're going to get a whistle.
Nice pass to Peterson there. He started streaking up the near side boards there, and a good job by that Monarch defender to just get in the way of it so the puck went up and into the netting.
So 1:34 left in the first period. We're now even straight as both teams empty out the sin bin. Face-off goes to Regis Filler. Skating over top of Schick and Brenner. Monarch dumps it neutral. The Filler there cleans it up and looks. Cycles it back to Carter. Carter dumps it in. Schick chases it down. We got a whistle.
Some quick whistles here lately.
Yeah. As we've seen a shot go off earlier, not even get into the net or in the glove, and they called a quick one. Face-off glove side of Hernandez. Monarch comes up with the puck, sends it around. Zelo and Filler there putting pressure. Brenner over the top. Here comes Williams as he gives it back to Filler. Filler stretches back to Williams, and Williams dumps it and chases it down. Goal, he took a quick look to see what he was going to play, and he said, no way, he has so much traffic up in front of him. Smart move.
Saw those red jerseys coming toward him and said, nope, not even
not this late, right?
Not even going to risk dealing with that today.
So minute 3, first period. The Bricker line's out there as Brenner takes it. Quick shot from Schick off the pad of the goalie. Filler settles it down but falls. Zelo takes a shot, goes off a defender of Monarch, and Monarch brings it neutral. Monarch gains the blue line, flashes down. Here comes Williams, puts a stick in there. Head up, tries to get a pass, but then loses it. Monarch returns, steps up. Oh, good stick from Brenner to slow him down, not to get a shot off as he's 3 feet in front of the goal. Williams backhands, dumps it neutral, and it goes all the way down. We're going to get an icing with 24 seconds left in the first period.
Regis just shutting things down, not wanting to give Monarch any light of day as the first period winds down.
They almost had something there, but Brenner's stick gets involved and stops a quick shot on Hernandez. So he high on the face-off, gets it, punches it. Looks like Patterson might have taken a stick to the face. A little bit of retaliation there. Gets it out to Williams. Williams to Blattbat. Come on, Blattbat. We're good. Jaron Joppe over the top. Quick shot, 8 seconds left. Ihaya. Battle near boards. And we're ending it. So into first period, 2-1 Regis. I'd say it's pretty neutral right now.
It is. I think the biggest reason the Coyotes are able to generate so much offense here is because they're dominating the Raiders as far as face-offs go, and face-offs are so important as far as getting momentum going and getting that offensive pressure started, and Monarch has won a large majority of those face-offs to get a lot of their offense going, but Regis produces good offensive plays that get pucks into the net, and it's shown on the scoreboard.
Yeah, some really good points for us. Just been really different game for us to generate some momentum or even opportunity, but when it's come, they've done well. We're just getting smaller and smaller opportunities. Pretty even. I'd say nobody's really owned the neutral ice, and it's gone back and forth. So
yeah,
I think it's going to come down to skating. Who are the better skaters and who can stay on that ice skating well?
Yes, lots of shot attempts from both teams actually in the slot, from the center right in front of the goalie, but both teams, doing a good job there.
Not a really physical game either, too, so
it's not. Definitely different from what we saw against Cherry Creek last night.
Yeah. So goalies are going to switch sides. We're going to get the second period rolling here. As good little switch up here on the line. I have Beck with Ash and Fly, so there's a big change up. We got 1, 3, and 4 out there. Regis wins the face-off, sends it deep. Here comes Fly trying to flash, and he gets there. Ash comes over, helps him out. Once again, has no pressure, gets it to Fly. Fly looking over the center for Beck, but just can't get it there. Ash there to help support. Good coverage there, sends it back in and around. Here comes Fly to try to pick it up. Ash and Beck hitting center, but then Monarch comes out with it. Patterson settles the puck, brings it out, goes neutral. Gets it to the near boards to Beck, and then Beck punches it in for the offensive side for us. Patterson. Good look to Fly, but can't get it on his stick. Monarch trying to set something up, but gets the puck in between the skates of the player, and he can't gain control. Good pressure from Regis as they're trying to keep it on their offensive side.
Patterson now in the neutral zone. Looking for someone along the near side boards. He'll bring it and centering pass there.
Nice.
To Filler. Goalie there to shut that down. Paranjape now trying to heckle one of the Monarch players as they enter their zone. Paranjape again. Looking for Schick there, but that'll go for an icing.
Some fans down below showing their pride.
Some chirps from the Monarch fans.
I'd like to give a shout out to my nephew out in Farmington, New Mexico. Thank you, Mateo, for watching, buddy. Always good to see a young fan out there. So Regis wins the face-off, gets it neutral. Monarch picks it up but slips. Beck puts some pressure as he has to touch up because it goes back to neutral. Peterson digs it out. Here comes Peterson and Manville to trap it back over the top. Peterson gets kicked out. Monarch picks it up. Looking down for the pass. Goes off the Manville skate. Monarch gets it neutral. Peterson putting pressure. Gains control. Gets it over to Rath. Rath gets on his stick. Goes high. I thought it was going to go over the glass, but it doesn't. Beck swings around. Cycles it. Sends it into the neutral zone. Let's go, baby. Peterson trying to get underneath, but can't. Now Monarch comes out. Shot save. Hernandez loose. Carter cleans it up and sends it out. Allows Hernandez to settle back. And Monarch can't keep the puck in. Here comes Peterson putting pressure. Good job, Peterson. Manville helping him out. Beck puts a body down. Monarch comes out. Offsides. Had something brewing right here.
They did.
I thought
That's a fortunate offsides call for the Raiders.
Yeah.
I mean, number 9 on Monarch, just way to
Sitting there.
swerve two Regis defensemen in the neutral zone as they try to gain the blue line, but Monarch able to bring it back into Raider territory, get some offense going before that offsides call.
That was scary. I don't know. That was really close. So back on the face-off. Ihaya. Regis gaining control, dumps it neutral, gets it on Williams' stick. Williams loses it, but is able to push it in. Here comes that offensive pressure by the Raiders. Ihaya, Blackbat. Williams over the top. Williams. Good little battle there with Blackbat and Williams. Gets back to Ihaya. Shot, save. Good back pass from Ihaya, setting back up to Blackbat.
Yeah, nice shot from us there.
The only way you're going to get points is putting the biscuit in the basket. And the only way to do that is take shots. So good shots. The eye on the face-off kicks it back to Zelo. Zelo takes a shot but goes off the stick of a Monarch player and high into the net. So we'll get a whistle for this one.
Good face-off win by Regis. They were trying to get something going. Zelo with a shot from the blue line that we like to see. Haven't been a lot of those tonight, but
We like them.
We do like them.
So face off for Monarch. Monarch picks it up, goes near board, cycles it back because there's a bunch of pressure from Regis. They lose the puck in the corner. Williams and Ihaya jump it, try to get it out, but Monarch comes out with it. Always looking up. Blue line, Zelo punches it back in. Monarch traps it, brings it out neutral. Gains the blue line. A lot of red settling back as they should. Bat on the boards, Ihaya and Blackbat. Monarch keeps it in. There's a good attempt from Blackbat to backhand it out. Gets to the stick of Fly, so now Monarch settles back in neutral, tries to stretch it, and they do. Get it right back in, offsides, a 6 jumps it, 16 pulled back.
He did, he brought that,
Six
brought
was
that puck right outside the blue line, and 6 was already in there.
Yeah. 6 had something going.
Yes, nice.
Had a lane.
Nice offensive sequence here by the Coyotes, really stepping on the gas.
So Monarch wins the faceoff, but dumps it deep in their zone. 7 swings back, picks it up. Ash jumps it, gets a stick, but it comes out. Goes middle. Monarch pushes it neutral. Comes way deep. They wave the icing as Paranjape dumps the corner. Swings around. Cuts it back to Fly. Fly farboard, tries to center it to Damrath, but Monarch quickly shutting the door as they've been doing. Monarch keeps it in. Jape chases it down. Comes out center.
Looking for that centering pass again.
They're getting it in there, and it comes out, so Monarch has to touch up, and Regis pushes pressure, but loses the puck, and the puck goes back in the zone for Monarch. Here comes Regis. Come on, Fly. Fly neutral, dumps it over, and goes in for a line change. So Monarch tries to stretch it, but they just send the puck way too in front of the pass. Filler to protect. Monarch gets it neutral. Patterson to Schick. Back to Monarch. Good hit from Patterson as the puck kicks loose. Monarch gains it, goes blue. That's 1 trailer. And Regis defends. Schick in there battling it out by himself. Brenner jumps in, shot over the top, far left. Monarch picks it back up, looking for the center. Hits the, I don't know how that kicked out to the corner. Hernandez is going left to right. Pressure once again from Regis just to get it out of there. Monarch trying to backhand it. Miller jumps in. Filler covering too, as they're trying to push the puck out to the boards. Back to the D. Filler. Let's get a good reset. Puck over the center. Bit of a chase on the puck. No good control, no setup. Finally, Patterson gets it and dumps it as it goes neutral. And there goes Schick chasing it, and he gets it. Somebody go center for him. Middle. Schick digs it out. Here comes Schick, forward, backhand, over the top. Oh, off the side of the cage.
Very good offensive and defensive playing by Schick there.
Yeah, gets a pass to Peterson. Peterson just puts it on the side of the cage. Can't get it on target, but good setup. Meanwhile, Williams comes out, stretches the ice over to Peterson. Peterson jumps it, goes his way. Here comes Peterson. Shot. Oh, good save from Monarch. Beck follows, cleans it back up, sends it around as he circles around Peterson. Back to Williams. Williams loses control, goes neutral, so now Regis is going to have to touch up. Manville. And Monarch sends it deep as they go for a line change. Williams gets it back over to Manville. Manville punches in with the battle near boards as he's trying to keep it and does. Looks for Peterson. Comes over the blue line. Williams gets it. Goes D to D, but it goes neutral and gets out. Beck with a beautiful back check. Helps Carter get into place. But Monarch maintains position and gets a neutral zone. Shot from 9. Pad save. Hernandez. Carter there. Gets it into the backboard. Williams Bit of a stalemate here. 9 minutes in the second period. Regis comes out, sends it, goes neutral. Here comes Blattbat flashing down. Gets somebody into the corner. Goes down. Williams there to help him out. Puck comes out. Back to Monarch. Regis punches it in, and then it comes out neutral, so they're checking up. Monarch takes it, goes blue line. Nice, easy shot for Hernandez to sit in glove at 8:39.
Monarch not giving Regis a lot to work with here, but when they do, they're making it count. Peterson with that one-on-one against the Monarch goalie that resulted in a goal in the first period. That just happened again.
Face-off, shot from the blue line. Pad save Hernandez as Joppe picks up the puck, cycles near boards, goes blue line neutral. Ihaya over to Blattbat, or Williams, sorry. Williams shot high over the cage, screens back near boards. Blattbat there to protect, pick it up. Ihaya there helping. Back center for Williams. Williams can't get it. Then Carter jumps it off the blue line and keeps it in. Monarch then gets a hold of it and sends it far, as we're going to get an icing with 8:10 in the second period.
A lot of teams I've noticed like to do this with Regis. Whenever they get anything going, they're just like, let me dump this out.
Yeah.
So they can't get anything going, and we're going to try and shut it down and reset.
You know, and typically that's when you see them greater teams that can skate. You know, that other team, how do we slow down this speed? And it's dump, because their skating is going to give them opportunity for a shot. So we're starting to see this little brimp of light coming out for Regis. Zelo dumps it down deep. Schick picks it up in a battle. Ratz helps him out. Fly. Quick stick by Fly. Looking center. Gets it back to the blue line. Williams sends it. Right side. Bounce, takes a wicked bounce to the cage. Ash there to pick it up. Trying to dig it out and get a shot. Swings out. Dumps it middle off the pad of the goalie. Then Monarch picks it up, sends it neutral. Here comes Zelo. Keeps it neutral. Back to Williams. Williams gains the blue line, resets for Regis, left to right. And we got a call here. Hernandez comes off because it's delayed. Fly, Ash. We got the sixth person on. Back to Fly. Set it up. Fly, Ash. Oh, and
Monarch will touch up that puck.
touch up. Dang it. Have all that traffic.
This is a hooking call.
Yeah. Hoping they would have got it out of that corner back to the blue line to set up a shot, but
yes, that Monarch defense there kind of heckling them. Camden Lie not able to do much there. We have offsetting penalties again, it looks like, after a delayed call.
Well, it's back to neutral play, as we can't take advantage of a penalty, but here we go. The Bricker line is out there. Brenner on the face-off. Face-off to Monarch. Monarch picks up, looks, dumps. Regis shuts the doors. Perenjope sends it near board. Schick picks it up, dumps it. Brenner chasing it down with Filler over the top. Filler gets to it, sends it behind the cage. Here comes Brenner. Monarch stretches it way out as we should get an icing. Yep, we get the icing. So face-off will come all the way back in favor of Regis.
The same thing that happened in the first period is kind of happening here again. The Coyotes very dominant in the opening minutes, but as the time winds down, Regis able to tilt that ice to a little bit more of an even place.
So Brenner wins the face-off, goes blue line. Joppe dumps it down. Filler can't get nothing on it, so Brenner has to go left and right, looking for the center. Schick over the top calling, but he gets knocked down. Monarch comes out with it. They get neutral. Now they gain the blue line. Joppe puts a body to body, and we'll get another offsides. It seems like Monarch's trying to get that speed rolling to match up with Regis's skating speed, but when they do, they get caught on that blue line with their, I believe it's their fourth offsides.
Yeah, Raiders doing a good job on the back check here too.
So 6:41, second period. Regis up 2-1. We have offsetting penalties, so we have two players at the bench, but it is even play, 5-on-5, as Regis is trying to get it back out of the defensive zone and get it back into their side. Perenjope, Manville, put pressure with Beck. Goes in the corner for Patterson as he gets to battle with Beck. Beck scoops it, sends it over the center. Can't get it on a Manville stick, goes neutral, so now they'll have to touch up. They're quickly trying to bring it back out. Beck jumps it. Oh, and we got caught on an offsides because Manville was trying to reset and he couldn't get back over.
Yes.
That would have been huge. So face-off's gonna go in the neutral zone, just to the left of the blue line. We got the first line out there with Beck over the puck.
Players starting to chirp each other on the ice here, it looks like, too, as Monarch starts to pack the stands. There's quite a few people here for them tonight.
It's their backyard.
It is.
So Monarch gets it blue line, but good defensive poke by Miller. Peterson takes a spill, loses the puck. Back in the zone as Hernandez comes out, settles it down for Carter. Carter fires it, tries to get it out, but then Monarch shuts the door and keeps it in their zone. Goes center. Tries to get a shot off, nothing there, loose. Hard shot, rings around, far board. Ford picks it up, goes center. Manville there picks it up, takes it away. Nice pass over to Carter. Carter, he gets kicked back, so Beck picks it up. Looking neutral, skating. Gets the blue line in front. Tries to hook around, good save by the goalie. Good luck from Beck, just can't get it in.
Very good look from Beck. He swerved around. It looked like 3 or 4 Monarch players there, and they didn't quite know what hit him. He made that look easy.
He did. Everybody was waiting for somebody to do something. Good opportunity, good close by the goalie. Neutral ice, Williams picks it up. Monarch's able to take it away. They get into the offensive side. Hernandez tries to put a glove on it, but it's way far right. Monarch has to touch up as the puck goes neutral. They get a reset, but Regis takes away. Good push through. Here comes Ihaya, right side shot, save.
Shot it right into the breadbasket there. Didn't have a very good angle to do much else, but good job by Ihaya getting a shot away anyways.
He had somebody over the top. They were just a couple steps behind him. Didn't get a really good look. I wish he would have looked off the goal a little bit harder. Maybe that would have opened something up, but easier said than done, right?
Maybe not wanting to risk that pass getting intercepted by a Monarch player, and this way they have the face-off back in their offensive zone.
Shot from the blue line, Peterson off the stick of Monarch as it comes down. Monarch picks it up, sends it neutral, and it goes deep. Patterson chasing it back down, swinging around the cage, hits the brakes, comes out left, stretches the ice to Blattbat. Here goes Blattbat, blue. We got a 3-on-2, but Monarch takes away and goes down. Ihaya looking for somebody in the middle, has nobody there. Finally has filler, but Monarch shuts the door. Good job from Perenjape keeping it in. No reset for us as he swings deep. Blattback, he tries to send it back to filler, anticipating somebody else being on that blue line for him. Nobody there. So the puck comes all the way out. Patterson, deep corner, stretch. Nice. Here comes Schick. Schick gets put down. Oh, good pass over the center. Monarch trying to get it out.
You can really hear their fans now.
They have a lot here right now. Monarch neutral. Just sends it, nothing there. Here comes Jape. Jape loses it. Then they try to center over the middle. Schick. Schick can't clean it up. But here comes Brenner following up. As usual, Brenner loses a stick. Schick. It's getting a little physical. 3 minutes, second period. Monarch gains the blue line. Everybody's crashing down in the corner. Comes out. Monarch swings it around 10. 10 looks to the blue line and sends it. Blue line loses it. Sends it wide left in the corner. Here comes Peterson. He digs it out, sends it around. Nobody on the far wall, so Monarch's able to pick it up. Send a blue line shot off the stick of a defender. Turnaround shot. Pad save for Hernandez in the corner. Peterson, Patterson. Rath chasing it down. Brenner over the top. Here comes Peterson in his big wing, putting a stick in there. Schick. Here we go, stretch it. So they got a reset for Monarch, and then they fan on the passes. They're looking for a line change. You can see them, they're tired. Let's bring it out so they can't get it. Causing some problems. They're pushing the center. Over the middle. high off the stick, and we're going to get a high stick.
Both teams here are generating so much offense, and a lot of that is coming from centering passes from the side of the cage. So I think if either team wants to shut those chances down, the defense and the back check from the forwards has got to kind of step up here. They really got to watch those lanes and not even give them the light of day.
So correction, it was not a high stick. The cage came off and moved, so they reset it with the face-off. Puck over the center. Regis is able to pick it up and punch it out. It doesn't get out. Now it goes neutral. Good job from Beck, just swinging it back in and spreading the ice, setting it up. Gets over to Manville, off Manville's stick and deep in the corner. Manville chases down, fly over the top. Beck following him. Manville puts a body against the wall. Centers it, shot from Beck off a defender though. Manville. Beck. Monarch trying to get it out as Regis trying to put some offensive pressure. Stir some stuff up here, boys.
Again with those chances from the center.
Monarch trying to set something. They go get up front. Soft shot, pad save for Hernandez. Miller there to slow some things down. Beck sends it, and it goes neutral and all the way out. So we're going to get an icing here.
This game, as you said, is starting to pick up a little bit as far as pace and physicality goes. I think the fans are contributing to that energy for both for Monarch and Regis. Regis kind of wanting to maybe shut the fans down, and Monarch wanting to provide their home rink with a good show for tonight.
You know what? Having a great traditional team when it comes to a sport like hockey, you're always going to have everybody against you. And Regis always has other teams pulling to beat them. They get some of these teams can get some good crowds, as we see from Monarch. Under 1 minute, 56 seconds, second period. Battle behind the cage of Regis. Zelo, no call there. He comes out. Puck gets neutral. Blackback chasing it down with the help of Williams. Goalie comes out, sends it near boards. Ihaya picks it up. It goes to the stick. Williams keeps it in. So no checkup for Regis. Shot from Williams goes far right. Zelo keeps it in on the offensive side. Comes all the way for 61 Williams. Williams tries to center it. Goes off a body. Gets around. Williams centers it. Zelo takes a shot off a player. Back to Ihaya. Ihaya fumbles, and the goalie puts a glove on it.
Good shot by Lorenzo there as it came to him. It just looked like it dribbled off maybe one or two players' skates in front of him to kind of offset that shot.
What do you think? We have about 50 or 60 students below us?
There are quite a lot. This section right below us is
it's stirring.
It is.
So face off, stick side of Monarch. Regis battling to take possession. Filler, Brenner, Schick over the top. Filler. Good stick flick from Filler. Swings around to Schick. Comes neutral. Patterson picks it up. And that's the end of two. So end of two, 2-1 Regis. Things getting a little interesting at the end. A lot of pressure, some big hits. Some opportunities more for Regis, just unable to close it.
Yeah, Regis definitely with the better scoring opportunities in this period, though Monarch did have quite a few of those too. I think Monarch dominated the ice at the start of the period, and then Regis started to, even it out, tilt it back in their favor, and then as these fans started to pack in and that energy started to rise, it became pretty even contest again.
I'm looking forward to period 3. So
yes,
we're going for an ice clean. We're going to silence this noise and see you guys in about 8 to 10. So we're back for the third frame. 2-1 Regis after 2. Interesting game, pretty neutral coming through 1 and 2. Got a little spicy at the end. Good opportunity finally open up for Regis, but they just can't seem to set it up completely. Pretty interesting game, Gabby.
It is. It is. It's fast. It's aggressive. It's becoming aggressive, and both of these teams are very good at generating offense. So the face-off at neutral ice. Monarch will come away with it. Ian Beck trying to get a stick on it. Monarch through neutral. Up the far side boards, looking for someone. The point, number 7. He'll try to chip it. Regis gets a stick on it. Here's Monarch out in front. Hernandez with the good save there. Regis trying to get it out of the zone now through neutral. And it comes into Coyote territory. Monarch with it now. Up through neutral ice. Behind Hernandez now. Beck looking for it. It comes away to Zach Lorenzo. Peterson along the boards. Chips it to neutral. Monarch can't get a stick on that. Goalie will come out of the net to play it. Dumps it back into the corner. Monarch trying to get it out of their zone. Carter chasing it, trying to keep it in. Chips it around the boards. Monarch now trying to get it out again. There's Camden Lai in the corner now, trying to come away with it. Gets it to the point for Miller. Miller to Carter. Carter can't get his stick on it. And he'll dump it back into the corner. Center for Damrath.
Oh.
He almost got that in. Couldn't get a stick on it, but it was right there for him. And that'll be an offsides call.
I don't know if I agree with that one, but
I'm not sure I do either.
seemed like Damrath stopped the puck. Everybody came over, and he slid it back to put some pressure.
Yeah,
Who
so
am I, though?
face off now to neutral ice. Blocker side of the Monarch goalie. Regis will come away with it. Carter immediately gets it back into the zone in the corner now. Almost comes back to Miller, but Monarch able to get a stick on it with speed now. Edges out Miller. Monarch with a shot, and they score.
Tough one there, far side.
Tough one.
Monarch comes flying, far boards, top of the circle, takes a shot and just gets over the left shoulder of Hernandez.
Luke Miller just got caught on that. Monarch player there had a lot of speed. Wasn't able to slow that down.
It's all good. 2-2, 15-23, third period.
Very nice shot by Monarch, though. That was a pretty goal if you're a Coyotes fan. Comes back to neutral ice. Here's Monarch again. Off the boards and in. Behind Hernandez. Patterson now. Behind the boards, getting heckled by a Monarch player. They're trying to shut it down.
Good save.
Good save there by Hernandez, able to close the 5-hole there. Comes back into the corner. Hernandez out of the cage to play the puck. It's Patterson again. Schick comes away with it. Schick over to Paranjape. Paranjape up to Ihaya. And that'll be another offsides.
Ihaya just trying to get his body in front of that defense to take that pass, and unfortunately gets in front of the blue line
Just ahead of it, yes.
before the puck gets to him. So good position on Ihaya. It just ran out of real estate and was over that blue line.
Yes, Ihaya on the face-off. It comes back to Monarch. There to intercept it. Ihaya again, chasing it into the corner and behind the cage.
Center.
Ihaya tries to swing it around. Monarch's goalie with the response gets his pad out in front of it. The lap bat behind for Ihaya again. Ihaya getting heckled now. Monarch trying to prevent that from happening again. Peterson now.
We got a delayed penalty.
There's a delayed penalty, yes. Hernandez just about to come out of the cage as Monarch touches up.
I don't know how long he had his hand up. I missed it. I barely caught it in the corner, but
I did too.
not sure what the penalty is. Huge opportunity for Regis here. Finally, we get a penalty where we're not sending somebody else in there with him. So we'll go up a player with 14-18 in the third.
No unsportsmanlike penalties to offset.
Finding out that was the two, both
Yes.
unsportsmen for Regis.
Glove side of the Monarch goalie now. Manville in the corner, getting heckled. Manville now to the blue line to Williams. Williams now. Back to Williams. Williams over to Beck. Beck back to Williams. Williams looking along the near side boards now in the corner for Manville. Manville tries to drive the net.
Good job.
Monarch players there to shut that down. Monarch rims it around the boards, trying to get it out of the zone, but Beck holds it. Manville in the corner. Manville trying to drive the net again. Can't edge out that Monarch defenseman. It's Manville in the circle now, back to Williams at the point. Shot from the point. Through traffic, that goes off a Monarch player there.
We got line changes from both teams.
Line changes here, yes. Monarch resetting in the neutral zone as they get a fresh set of legs. Here comes Brenner. Brenner not able to get through those 3 Monarch defensemen. Monarch doing a good job here of killing this penalty and getting it back.
45 seconds in the penalty.
Here's Schick now. Up for Balatbat. Balatbat tries to drop it back to Brenner, and he does. Brenner puts on the brakes. In the corner now, comes away to Perrin Jape. Jape to Patterson. Patterson looking. Patterson over to Brenner. Brenner looking for Schick. Stick gets in the way of that. Perrin Jape down to Schick. Schick to Perrin Jape, back to Schick.
Take it, Schick.
Schick.
Shot.
Oh. And it's
goal!
And they score! Monarch goalie not able to settle down that rebound after Schick's initial shot. Can't find the puck, and Regis able to tuck it home.
So Schick over the top of the circle, takes a shot, goes off the waffle of the goalie high and back behind him, and Regis jumps it. Brenner gets all over and backhands it in. Here we go again, another look. Shot, Blackbat up front, goes off the waffle, high flipping. Brenner says thank you. Backhands it in. Regis up 3-2 on a power play. That's what you need. You don't need that unsportsmanlike conduct to even that out. So Regis back on top 3-2, 12-28, third period.
Williams with another shot. Not much on that. I think it might have deflected off of something in the Monarch goalie covering that.
You know the easiest way to calm a crowd down?
Score.
Score.
That's exactly what they did. Face off here for Ihaya. He'll win it. It goes into the corner. Scrum for it in the corner now. Regis comes away with it. Carter takes a shot from the point. Deflected by a stick before it can get to the net. And Monarch trying to clear that out. But Damrath holds the zone. Damrath battling for it now. He's got 2 guys on him. Regis comes away with it. Damrath touches up, comes back into the zone and around the boards. Monarch looking for it. Carter chasing to the other corner. There's Damrath fighting for it again. Monarch comes away with it behind their own cage now. Drops it, and they're going to exit the zone. Carter there with a good defense to shut down that stretch pass to number 9 for Monarch.
9 jumped it.
Near side scrum for it. Monarch comes away with it in neutral ice. Chips it in. Hernandez not going to play that puck. Waiting for someone to come in, and they do. Lai looking for someone. Almost gets intercepted by a Monarch player now, and here's Brenner. Brenner tripped up.
No call.
No call there. Lai to the blue line. There's Williams. Williams trying to move up a little bit here. Centering pass.
Good look.
Good look for Regis. Monarch's goalie able to get a pad on that. Monarch now chips it behind Hernandez. It comes to the circle and lies there.
Yeah, they're just looking for a line change.
Camden Lai not able to find Zelo for that pass. Here's Monarch chipping it around the boards again, like you said, getting the line change in. Regis chips it up and over into neutral ice, and here's Manville along the far side boards. Sends it right in front to a Monarch player who's there. Centering pass, look again, no one home. Lots of Monarch players there, though. Monarch again looking for that speed. And Manville trips on a guy as he tries to jump. The near side boards now. There's Monarch with a breakout. Good defense by Patterson to stop that from happening.
He has some long wings.
He does. Tall guy, long wingspan. In the corner now, in Coyotes territory, they'll come away with it. Good back check by Beck there. Monarch now. Race forward at neutral ice. Joppe able to get his stick on that. Joppe up the near side now. Joppe with a shot that hits the post.
I love his flashes, man, because he gets open eyes.
He has a good shot for a defenseman.
Here he goes.
Joppe again, looking for someone out in front, no one home. Those centering passes that both teams are seeming to be loving tonight. Monarch streaking up the far side boards, getting heckled by Regis defense, and the puck will come off its post as a Monarch player rams into it. He's down. Able to get back up, though.
I think it's just they just got into each other trying to defend and shoot.
He did.
He took an edge. Patterson didn't even touch him. Patterson didn't even touch him.
Monarch fans here thinking that's a
edge.
A filthy hit. Was not.
No.
Patterson did not touch him. So they'll put the cage back on its bearings.
This is a bad call.
It's not a good call at all. Wow.
So we need to defend here and defend hard. We have 9-16.
Their first power play of the night. They win the face-off at the blue line. Number 8 edges out that defenseman for Regis. Looking for that centering pass, I think, again in the corner now. It comes back to the point.
Yep.
Number 8 looking here, trying to dump it back along the near side boards.
Good job, Brenner.
Regis defense heckling them, and they'll get it out.
Good job, Brenner.
Very nice back check by him. Monarch goalie sends it over to one of his own guys. Edges out Schick there. Number 10 with speed, moves around Regis defenseman, trying to back pass, but Schick there to intercept that. Ref's got his hand up. Another shot by Monarch.
Save.
And saved by Hernandez.
Traffic everywhere, and Hernandez is able to put that glove out and get the puck to land right in it. Wow.
There was a lot of traffic out in front of him. Good job by him seeing that, and looks like Schick will go to the sin bin now too.
So now Regis has 3 players.
5 on 3 for the next minute 17.
Minute 17 left in the first penalty, and a fresh 2. So a lot of work for us to do here.
Yes. Monarch good on that face-off, comes away to number 8 again. Near side boards now. Monarch comes away with it, looking for that centering pass. Beck doing a good job clearing that puck, and the Monarch goalie will leave it.
So 1 minute left in the first penalty.
Yes. Monarch through neutral ice now, generating speed. Number 10 is a very fast player. He gains the blue line. Number 10 now looking for that centering pass again, and Beck there clears it.
Amazing. Regis getting a line change here.
Very good job running down the clock by Beck. Number 8's been out here for quite some time on this power play. Along the near side boards, here's 15 looking. Sends it to the corner.
Watch the center.
Watching that center, they're looking for that centering pass again.
Hernandez got a stick on it.
Doing a good job closing that off. Hernandez did do a good job closing off that lane. Back to 15.
Send it. Yes.
And we keep clearing that puck, running down the clock. We've done that 3 times now, doing a very good job of that.
5 seconds, first penalty.
Yes.
We're going to get an extra guy here if we can hold off.
Monarch through neutral.
And we cleared it. We got an extra player now, so we're back down to
5 on 4 for the next 39 seconds. Looking for that center again.
Hernandez got another stick on the puck. Kicked it loose. Oh, here we go. Williams jumped it.
He did. Keeps repeating itself here, this cycle of looking for the centering pass. Hyatt gets hit.
Interference. We got a penalty.
Hernandez will come out for that, but
interference.
Monarch touches up before he can get to the bench. Yes, an interference penalty. So 4 on 4 for the next 17 seconds. And then Regis will go up a man after that. Monarchs fans not agreeing with that call as their captain goes to the box. Face-off will come glove side of Monarch's goalie. Monarch controls off the face-off. Behind the cage. They chip it up through neutral ice. Trying to get a handle on that puck. Here's Paranjape. He comes away with it, getting heckled by that Monarch defenseman, but able to edge him out.
So 140 for Regis power play.
There's Schick. Puck bounced off his stick. Brenner now to the near side boards. Patterson puts on the brakes behind the net. He's looking. Sends it over to Schick. Schick now stretches the ice to Paranjape, and they'll call offsides on that one again.
This period has gone by quick.
It has.
6:08, third period.
It has. This has been one of the more exciting games we've seen this season. Very fast-paced, very interesting and fun to watch, keeping you on the edge of your seat.
I'm glad I got my seatbelt on. I would have fallen off this chair already.
Brenner wins the face-off. It comes away to Patterson. Patterson, D to Paranjape. Paranjape now to Brenner. Brenner skates around.
Little shimmy shake.
Dangles around that defender. Schick now. Around the cage. Schick to Paranjape. Paranjape to Patterson. Patterson with a shot from the blue line. Comes away to Schick. He wasn't able to get a stick on that, and he had a wide open net to put that in front of him. Patterson. Paranjape collects along the far side boards.
40 seconds left in the power play for Regis.
Yes. Gives it to Zach Lorenzo. Lorenzo to Beck. Beck is stripped of the puck. Lorenzo gains control. Monarch player coming full force ahead of him. And here's comes into the corner in Monarch territory. Monarch gains control.
10 seconds.
To Williams. Williams dumps it back in. Rims around the boards. Lorenzo. Beck.
There's a good
looking
look.
for
Here's
Filler.
A good look.
Filler. Looking for someone there, I think, too, but nobody home.
And we're even strength, 444.
Yes. 5-on-3, 5-on-4, and 5-on-4 the other way, killed off by both teams.
Oh, shot up front, loose. Gets it out.
Yes. Comes in the corner. Filler. Small hit there. Comes out. There's Williams. Williams backhands it to Lorenzo. Lorenzo can't get his stick on it. It comes away to Monarch. Monarch now. Some offense generating here. They'll come out of the zone. Williams.
There we go.
To Lorenzo. Lorenzo chips it, not very far. Monarch getting control of it again.
No offsides there.
No offsides there.
Good.
Number 10 for Monarch here, able to edge out our Regis defender. Takes a shot. Hernandez gets his blocker on it, and it goes up into the netting. Very good save by Hernandez.
Yeah, good position, staying squared up to the shooter, always looking left to right for the pass. Puck straight to the blocker now. So.
Yes.
3:53, third period. Regis up 3-2.
Ihaya will take the face off. Monarch comes away with it. Their captain in the corner now, being heckled by our players. Scrum for it in the corner. Monarch will come away with it, but Schick intercepts that pass intended to go to the blue line. Chips it up and out. Monarch's goalie sends it the other way.
Swing it.
Here's Carter. Carter sends it quickly to Lai.
Good.
Lai now stretches the ice for Ihaya. Ihaya chips it. Monarch player able to get his hand on that. And
shot,
score!
Ash!
Goal by Eli Ash as two Monarch players collided with each other. Two Monarch players collided with each other, left an open area for Ash.
Puck just fumbles right over the top. Ash jumps it and chips it right over the helmet of the goalie. Top shelf, Eli Ash. It's my boy. It's my boy, Blue. So Regis goes up 2 goals, 4-2, 3:16, third period.
Very nice to see a goal from Eli Ash. It's only his second game back. And off the face-off, here's Patterson.
Stay smart.
Patterson looking for a Brenner there. Nobody home. There's a little scrum in front of the Regis bench.
I don't get that one. Calling Blattbat on stepping over. He gets hit, steps over. Speaking of Blattbat, I want to have a quick shout out to Philly, as his mom and dad and brothers who played for Regis are watching right now. Get to see their brother put some shoulder to shoulder and step through. I don't agree with this, but. And happy birthday to his mom, Denise. Denise Blattbat, happy birthday.
Blattbat getting chirped by these Monarch fans here.
I don't know what they're discussing here.
I don't either.
Blattbat gets hit. The guy tangles up his legs and he tries to pull it out and steps over. Gives him the old AI and gets in the sin bin. So
yes.
Now Monarch's gonna go up a player.
So face off, blocker side of Hernandez.
2:58 left in the third period.
Monarch will go up a man for majority of the remainder of the game. Regis comes away with the face-off though. Paranjape whiffs on the pass around the boards.
It's a battle.
Scrum for it again. Far side boards.
Good job, Patterson.
And Paranjape, good job clearing the puck.
Look at the skate.
Monarch player couldn't get a stick on that to keep it in the
No.
zone. He tried though.
He came out flying.
He did. Monarch controlling in their own zone now. Puts on the brakes for Brenner.
Just under 2:30 in the game.
Here he comes through neutral ice. Number 10 for Monarch. Drops it back to 20.
And
We have a
then,
hooking call.
is it going to be on Brenner?
I think so.
Yeah. So we have two players for Regis in the sin bin. First penalty from Blattbat, 1:21 left on him, and a fresh 2 minutes on Brenner. 2:19
Yes.
left in the game.
Monarch's going to pull their goalie here.
Pull their goalie, so now they're going to go
a 6-on-3.
6-on-3. Regis has their work cut out. Can they kill?
They win the face-off. Here's Williams now. Tries to clear it, comes to the blue line. In the corner now.
Protect.
Looking. Monarch behind the cage. Looking for someone.
Jump it. There you go.
Goes up. Monarch along the far side boards now to the corner. Looking. Lorenzo takes a spill shot.
Wide.
That goes wide.
Send it.
Regis clears
Nice.
the puck. Running down the clock here.
1:45 in the game.
They'll get a fresh set of legs on. 45 seconds left in the initial call. Monarch. Comes away to the corner. Stressful game.
Did I mention to you my
Turning out
son's
to
in the
be
net right now?
Stressful for a parent. Captain takes a shot. Goes wide and into the corner. Monarch regains control.
20 seconds left and we get a player.
On the near side boards. In the circle now. He'll shoot it.
High.
That goes high.
Come on, Regis, stand. Defend.
Here's Monarch again. To the blue line.
5
To
seconds.
8. He shoots
Save.
it. Nice save by Hernandez
Save.
through traffic.
Double
and he
save.
saves the rebound attempt too.
Woo! So 2 shots go off on Hernandez. Hernandez slides left, looks for the puck, gets a pad save on it, waffle save, bounces back up, sets himself back up in the crease, and takes one straight to the chest. 1 second left. Blattbat's going to come out of the sin bin, and then we'll have 40 seconds left on the second penalty with just under 1 minute left in the game.
Hernandez, way to keep his calm as Monarch has double the amount of players on the ice as Regis in that sequence.
Hernandez getting his team, stepping up to him and slapping his helmet and talking to him.
Coaches will exchange words with their team. So we have 59.7 to go in the final frame of this hockey game.
You know, you would think it'd be a 1 point differential right now, but
Yes.
We're up 2, but still, they have to play as if it's tied or even 0-0, right?
Yes.
Doesn't matter how you start, it matters how you finish.
That 2-goal lead, as you mentioned, is a scary one.
I hate that.
They get comfortable. Sometimes it gets into their heads, and then sometimes it doesn't end well, but hopefully we can hold out here.
So I also want to give a shout out back out to New Mexico, Roswell, New Mexico, out to my mom and dad, Robert and Cecilia Hernandez for watching. They tune in every chance they get to watch their grandson Elijah, who is in net right now for Regis. Doing an amazing job. I know my mom and dad are proud of him. They always call and congratulate and send us texts. And they're up pretty late right now too. So exciting one here. 4-2 Regis, 59.7 seconds. Monarchs pulling their goalie again. We have 1 second left for Blattbat, and he'll come out, and then another 40 for Brenner. Blattbat's out.
Comes away with a face-off shot that goes way high.
So
comes
we're
to the corner.
We have 4 players now, so 1-man disadvantage for Regis. 28 seconds for Brenner. 45 seconds left on the clock. No goalie for Monarch as they have 6 players out there.
Nice job clearing and running down the clock by the Raiders.
30 seconds in the game.
It's in deep now. Scrum forward in the corner. Monarch will come away with it and send it to the point.
5 seconds for Brenner to come out.
8 here. 15 looking. Back to 8.
Brenner's out. Full strength.
8 to the circle. 15.
Wide.
Slap shot that goes wide.
If we can get a shot, we have
side boards here. Comes
5
into the corner.
seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
One last shot by Monarch.
Regis wins.
And Regis will come
4-2,
away
baby.
with this one.
What a defensive stand by Regis. They finally come out, get hot and heavy.
Refs having to break some things up here as the clock winds down. Very good job by the Raiders standing their ground. I would say the ice was balanced as far as offensive pressure most of the game, but Regis with those scoring opportunities that count, being able to get it
Absolutely.
behind that goal line, and they come out victorious after a very physical and exciting game.
You know what's amazing about this game, too, is even though you have a 2-point lead, 4-2 Regis, you still have to defend, and Regis did that. They defended. They were down 4 players, and they had a 6-on-3, or was it 7-on-3? It felt like 8-on-3 out there, but good job defending and protecting and keeping that 2-point lead. 4-2 Regis here at Monarch at the Sports Stables in Louisville, Colorado. Regis comes out with another win. 2 wins for the weekend. It's been good for us.
Weekend, yes.
2 exciting games.
Good weekend of hockey.
Yeah. Once again, thank you to the Ihaya family for sponsoring this game and allowing Gabby and myself to come out here and talk and get this game out to everybody. Go Regis.
Rah, Regis.
Yeah, next weekend, just to give you everybody at home an update, we do have some games next weekend. Looks like Friday will be at 8 o'clock game, Family Sports Center against Ralston Valley on Friday. And then the 24th, Denver East, 6:45 at the Ranch. So 2 more good games. Here we go.
Yes,
it doesn't stop,
wait.
does it?
It doesn't.
So, Gabby, thank you for joining me. Did a great job.
Thank you for having me.
It's so much fun to hear you out here talking with me. Thank you for all our fans and family. You guys have a good night. Thank you.
Thank you.